Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to look at Bitcoin on the weekly chart. We're going to look at the hash ribbons. We're going to look at the Gaussian channel, the moving averages, all the good stuff. We're going to see what Bitcoin's doing now, what the potential could mean one way or the other, upside, downside, left side, right side. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start on the weekly channel, the weekly chart, if you will, for Bitcoin. Look at our hash ribbons, right? We just got the buy signal couple weeks back, right? What have we done since then? Well, if you could see the prices, right, we've gone a little bit up. What have prices done recently is an anomaly to what it's done in the past, to the good side, right? Usually we kind of just hang out or go down immediately following the buy signal. Our next week following the buy signal, I know it's difficult to see, but we've gone up. And then now we're basically going back down. We're kind of remaining kind of flat. Is that normal? Yes. Let's go back and look. Well, our last signal was November of 2020. What did we do? The very next week, we went down about 10%. Then we made a continuation of our big move that we were already in. How about before that? Well, here's our buy signal here. What did we do the next week? We went down. Then we started our bigger move. How about the one before that, right after Corona? We immediately basically went up, right? So let's go back and look at the next one. Print to buy signal, went down again. This was over 20, about 15, 12% thing. So then we went up, and then, the Black Swan event. How about before that? Buy signal here. 1 week, we printed a buy signal as we were falling. That was a 13% red candle. Then 1 week, down again, fell down. Even though it turned green, we basically kept falling. We went up and then came back down. Then another red week, then another red week. We were basically flat for 4 or 5 weeks in a row here before our 2019 summer bubble, when we went from 3,500 to 14,000. How about before that? Let's get back into our last bull run, 2017 bull run. We only had one buy signal on a weekly chart here. Back to 2016. Look how many weeks we printed here. Red candle, green candle, red candle, green candle. But look at the candles. We're basically flat for, again, another several weeks. So my point in all this is, don't get discouraged. This is par for the course. It doesn't. Have we ever gone down macro term after printing a buy signal? No. So everyone that thinks this is a dead cat bounce, well, you're running out of time. Dead cat bounces usually don't happen, 3 or 4 months after the initial drop. Okay. So a lot of people that I've heard are talking about dead cat bounces, and we're going way back down lower. I wish you good luck. I don't think, that's not my opinion, what's going to happen. I think we're probably just par for the course. Couple weeks, chill out. Maybe even up till, September. We could take till mid-September, end of September. Okay? Maybe October is when we really start our big legs up, right? Historically, the hash ribbons need time to reaccumulate. So keep that in mind. We don't know what's going to happen, but the odds are we've never had a buy signal print and drop. Massive drops. Has not happened. Okay? All right. So now let's go look at Bitcoin on the Gaussian channel. The 5-day. What have we done? Well, we've poked our head out. Now we're back in. What happens this candle? Well, we still have 4.5 days left till this closes. I really think we need to see a candle print outside of this box, which is 46.8 right now. This will change subtly over the week, but right now that top is 46.8. You don't want to have multiple candles closing back down below a price you just broke. Okay, that wouldn't be the best sign. So in 4 days, 9 hours, when this 5-day candle closes, each candle is 5 days. We're on the 5-day. That's what I suggest you use the Gaussian channel, because that has the least fake outs. You can use it on the daily or the 3-day, whatever, but more fake outs on those. So I like the 5-day. If we want to see this continue, this rally continue, this big move continue, I would want to see a close of this candle above 46.8. So that's 5 days from now. All right, let's go look at the next chart. Bitcoin RSI on the weekly chart. Big scale here. Look at the years. We're going back to 2015. What do you notice about this? Anything spectacular? Well, generally, this was our bull market. This was bear market. We had a little summer bubble right here, the 2019 bubble, but for the most part, bear territory under this kind of orange box here. Bull territory up here, right? Okay, so where are we now? Well, look, we're right at this kind of critical, crucial structure level here that I just erased for your convenience. Let's go back and put it on here. It's really kind of right in there, right? 50, mid 50s, right? It can range from like 52, right? You can go down a little bit, maybe those bottoms. You see all these bottoms right here, going back to 2016, 2017, 2018, and it ranges from like 52 to 55-ish level. You can see some of these bounces here, but look where we are right now. This is a critical level here. Weekly scale. This should update Sunday at close. Okay, we want to watch this. We'd like to see it bounce back to the upside. We don't want to see this coming back down like to the 52, 51, 50, or lower. We want to see this continue to gain hold like we did right here. See this? This is exactly what we'd want to see. Notice the dates. Notice what Bitcoin was doing. The last time Bitcoin made its big run up was September, October. Look at the bounce right off of this level. Woohoo! Okay. All right, so that's weekly. Now we know what to look for in the weekly RSI. Okay, what else do we got? We got more. How about the 200-day EMA? Why would we look at this? Well, historically, it's been a pretty good indicator of what is to come for the bigger moves. Look at support here. Support. When do we make the big drops? When we fail to do the support, right? Look back here. We got above it, came back down once, and then smashed down through it. Broke it again. Broke it again. Resistance now. Now it's resistance. Came back up again, broke through it again. No support, no big moves. Broke through it, tried to come back down, support, nope. Broke it again. Finally got above it, and then our black swan. So I think we probably would have continued this move. It would have been kind of this area, I believe, if Corona didn't happen. But you could see the point is, going back, let's go back to even 2017 bull run and look at it. Look how solid that hold is on that 200-day EMA moving average. Pretty important. Look where we are. Okay. Now this is way down here right now, right? So we don't want to hit it now. 39.5 right now, but look at the trajectory of it. So it'll slowly, as long as we don't have a massive crash soon, right? It'll slowly kind of move up here. So maybe we test it, before a big move off. Maybe it's September, maybe it's October. But as long as we can keep kind of trending in this general direction without too many subtle drops or non-subtle drops, we don't want to come down like this, right? Because then we'll probably start curving back down. That's not what you want to see. So let me remove the nice crayons. We want to see this slowly continue to move up, level off. That's fine. We don't want to see it start curving up here like it is and then come back down. So let's hold this. We need to hold this as support. Whenever we hit it again, it's likely that we will test it again, right? Look at all these. Look at all these areas. How long Bitcoin had to test this 200-day EMA before making a substantial move up. Now, hopefully we don't take this damn long, but maybe we're in these areas now, right? We're breaking above it, and we just need to hold it for another few weeks, maybe another few months potentially, before Bitcoin really takes back over the market and we get our next leg up, which I think is coming in the next, maybe the earliest, maybe we're starting it now, right? The latest, maybe if we don't hold this the first time, we're probably going to be kicking the can down the road for another 3 to 6 months. That's okay, because the longer it takes us to start moving again in these big moves, the higher the potential ceiling is going for our blow off top. So silver lining and everything. Let's go look at another one. Bollinger Bands on the daily. What do we like? What do we dislike? Well, this is not a power move to the upside, as you can see. You want the mouth to be opening. You want the bottom line diverging from the top line, and then you get your power moves here. See what's happening here? We're kind of both coming up, it looks like we're kind of leveling off. What we'd want to see is, I'll show you, the mouth opening like this top line opening like this, and then price action, which has made perfect bounce so far off that median line. We want to see what happened back in here, and then continue to print these daily candles to the upside. And then the mouth should start to open again. That would be a power move out of Bitcoin. That is exactly what we would want to see. We would not want to get a break of this median line. We do not want to close today or tomorrow or any day below this, or more than likely we're testing the bottom at some point, the bottom of this band. As you can see, when you break the median line, you're going pretty quick to the bottom. Okay, we don't want to do that. So we want to get a bounce here. So far, so good. We wicked right to it. Look at that. So that band right now is 43,767. We our low on this is 43,955. So far, so good. Today, we want to hold above that for the short term. We want to bounce back up towards this way. If you see us start printing green candles like today, tomorrow, the next day, right, then we're probably going back to the top. Watch these bands. If you see them opening like we just drew, power move out of Bitcoin. Get ready. All right. Do we got anything else? I'm glad you asked. Yes, we do. We have our moving averages, our Bitcoin support band here. This is our 21-day EMA, our 21-week. We're on the weekly chart. See the week. This is our 21-week EMA in the yellow, our 20-week simple moving average in the red. Historically, you want your 21 EMA on top to big moves. So we're close to doing that. And then you also obviously want to hold support as this is shown here, as you should be able to open your eyes and see, right? Support and then your bounce. Support, you don't want to cross back like here, right? Yeah, don't. We'll just draw a big old red X off of that. It's not red. Even if you're colorblind, it's still not red. It's yellow. I don't know why I said red, because red is bad. We don't want to do that, okay? We want to hold this as support. We want to cross this week. This should update Sunday, 3 days, 9 hours. Let's keep an eye. Let's keep our eyes open. We want to see this cross this way. It should be pretty close this week, right? Barring a huge drop or a huge jump. If a huge jump, it should definitely cross. But that is kind of what we want to see, something like that, right? And then the red line, imagine this is red again. This is our actual yellow. We want these to start separating again to the upside. And then maybe prices come up, and then we test, and then we, continue to do this, right? Just like back in here, our initial move up, that's what we want. Let's go back and look at 2017. This is exactly what we want to do. Our yellow 21 EMA crosses up. We come back, we make some moves, we come back, we hold above it no matter when we come back to test it. Support, always support. We want to hold support. If we come back and test it, the more times we do it, we continue to hold it, bigger moves can come, as you're looking at right now, right? So this is what we want to be watching for, not drawings. All right, comedic relief. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, our crypto fear and greed index. What are we at? Well, we're at 70. 70. What do we want to watch for the downside? 65. We don't want to make a new lower low. That would likely mean the trend is reversing back down that way. Okay. On the upside, if we start moving up, if we start going back to, 46, 47, 48K, we start getting excited again. We want to break 76 to the upside. We want to make a higher high. Okay. So watch this. We're still in greed. So one or the other. These update every day. If you're not following this, I suggest you follow it. What else do we have? Anything else? Car of the day? Car of the day. I don't have a picture pulled up. My damn internet's a little laggy, but McLaren 720S. I just got this in yesterday. It is the new Spider version. So the top is off, as you can see. And this is a teal color. It's a little hard to see the actual true color here, but it's like a diamond teal Tiffany's blue. It's pretty nice. All right. That's the 720S Spider 2021. That's all I got for you today. Hope you learned something. If you watch this long. I appreciate it. Thumbs up. Remember to hit the thumbs up button. Spread the word. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, Patreon. Everything's linked below. And I will see you right back here on our next video. Enjoy your day.